Hello. I don't know if you're working or not yet. If you're looking at my phone. Okay, I think now it's working. Hi everyone. I have no idea what the technical issue was. It was just not working. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I'm assuming you're here for my office hours if you have questions. Um, so let's first talk about a few things. Hi, there's the bell. Not even my phone. Okay, so the LUSD date was May 1st. It was supposed to be cleaned back. That's probably the Friday. So if I had to predict, you guys are probably going to start on that Monday. Packets were due yesterday. The procedure was you had to make sure you took a picture of each page and emailed it to me. And hopefully you did that. If you have not done it, you better have someone, like a parent, contact me ASAP as to why that was not done. Again, packets were due yesterday. That's the essay, and that is also um, been work in the packet. Michael asked if I could post my web live stream on YouTube. I'll go ahead and do that now. There it is. So in case you need that, the audio is bad. I wonder why. Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? You can't hear me. Let's try something else. Hold on, please. I think I know what it is. Give me a second. I think I know why the audio is so bad. I'm using the wrong. There it is. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better now? Okay. I've been having some issues recently with hooking up my headphones and earbuds, so hopefully that's better. Okay, Isabel says yes. Thank you. Okay. And then going back to what I was talking about, May 1st, it will be the day we come back. Well, teachers, I'm assuming you guys will be coming back the 4th. With regards to the packet, it was due yesterday. If you have not turned it in yet, please make sure your parents contact me, not you, your parents. My number and my email on that packet, just to make sure they contact me. The code doesn't work. It's worked for 140 people. Okay, now you're saying the mic isn't working again. Hmm. Okay, I'll try it again. Hold on. Okay, I'm assuming that's better, but this is my other microphone, which is strange. Let's see if that works. Blue Snowball should be hooked up, and you guys should be able to hear. Uh, how's that? Is that better now? Okay, so apparently it's this. I don't use the headphone microphone. It's really, that's why I try not to use it. I have an idea. I'm going to do something instead. Is that better? Is that better? I certainly got hope so. Okay, good. All right. All right. So again, last thing, your packets were due yesterday with the essay. If you have not done those, make sure your parents email me as to why they're late because they were due yesterday. Looking at things that are also on my list. For Google Classroom, there's some assignments coming up, and those will be due on Friday. Just kind of like a unit plan. Everything's due on Friday, so all those Google Classroom assignments that are in there are due this Friday. Next week is your spring break. That means you won't have any work, but make sure you check Google Classroom or Schoology for any updates. Let's see what else is there.
For live streaming, if you need help, hopefully that's why you're here. There is an echo. Sorry, Isabel, but this is the best it's going to get. Um, if you need help, let me know. That's why I'm here. So if you have any questions about any of the work in the packet, that's fine. And also for iPad technology, if you need to pick up an iPad, you should go get one tomorrow between 8 and 12 p.m. to go get an iPad from the school. They are not giving out Chromebooks, they are only giving out iPads. Unless some of you guys want a Chromebook, no. And you need to make sure you take your ID and your parents' ID. Again, it's from 8 to 12 tomorrow. Okay, so does anyone have any questions about any of the work that's from this week? Some people had an issue with I believe it was the slides that some of it wouldn't fit in there. It's okay, I can still see it, so just put it in, and if it doesn't fit, that's okay. It's no big deal. And in regards to the essay, you should know what class you're in, so pick the one that belongs to you, either your regular or your honors. Okay, you sent yours to Google Classroom. You sent your what? Yes, Mr. Biela, I did get yours. Nathaniel, I think I got yours. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. Let's see. I don't know what you meant by you sent it through Google Classroom. Sent what through Google Classroom? Friday's assignment or the one from the packet? Because those are two very different things. On Friday, you have an assignment, and it is called, I'm looking it up right now on my phone. Friday's assignment is an essay. It just says an assessment. So that is something you should really get done by Friday. The essay that was in the packet was due yesterday. Unless I've talked to your parents or if you're going to have them call me. Now, the packet and the essay, I don't know how you would submit through Google Classroom. I'm curious how you would do that because I didn't get anything. And if you meant email, yeah, I got emails, but April's Finest, I did not get anything through Google Classroom. John Reed, I just got yours. Stella, you're not even in high school anymore. Let's see. So yeah, I got most of them. I got about 120 of them. I haven't put the grades up yet. I'm probably going to put them up on Thursday, but I got a lot of them yesterday. So if you have any questions about your specific one, just wait till Friday and I'll put the grades up for it. Let's see, any other questions? Again, if you need an iPad, make sure tomorrow you go from 8 to 12 to Carnegie. Make sure you take your ID and your parents' ID. The assignments this week were pretty easy, no offense, but the week after next, they're going to get a lot harder because I need to start getting you ready for biology in high school. So they are going to get harder. Karen, I did get yours, so yes. No, John Reed, not a big fan of Zoom. It has lots of issues and problems. Things I just personally don't like. It's kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, so I'd rather do it this way. Plus, it's easier for you guys to access, and I can record it later on. Trust me, Angelica has asked me like 18 different times in the last 2 weeks, are we doing Zoom? No, we're not doing Zoom. There is no Zoom code for this class because you're already in it. I don't use Zoom. I don't use Zoom. I don't use Zoom. I don't use Zoom. So we're not using Zoom. Okay. I don't know how you would have sent yours to Google Classroom, but you should have sent it to the email that's on the packet, and it needs to be done. So April's Finest, you might want to have your mom contact me too, because it's kind of late. So any other questions? Anyone questions about the work at all? If you don't, we're good. Like I said, it's pretty easy this week. We're just going over very simple things in regards to evolution and populations. Want to make sure that you guys understand that going forward, there's certain traits that allow animals to thrive in certain environments versus not thrive. For example, I'm looking at a fly right now, and that fly has little needles on its feet. And if it didn't have those needles, it wouldn't be able to hang upside down. So little things like that, if it has more needles on its feet, that means it's able to adhere to things a lot better. So that would be something that would favor its survivability, and that's what we're looking at this week. Okay. So if you have any questions, great. If you don't, that's okay, no big deal. I'm going to add this to my YouTube account. It should be streaming now, by the way, and you guys can look at it later on. So that's it. Right now it's 3:20. I'm going to hang out here for about 10 more minutes. If you have any questions, hi Riley, how you doing? Let's see, I have some older students joining us. My daughter is saying hello. Hi Raul. I got yours, Karen. I got your packet. So yeah, John Reed, I got yours. Let's see. Anyone else? Daniel, you're not even in middle school anymore, but hi, Daniel. Danny, I don't know if I got yours. In case you're gonna ask. Let's see. Is there anyone else? Nope. Okay. Sorry about the delay. Also, Sergio, I think I did get yours. The person who got the latest turned in assignment last night was actually Lily. It was it was like 11:59 and 40 seconds. It was pretty funny. Have I washed my hands? Yes. But yeah, it's a good idea. Make sure you wash your hands and make sure you wear a mask if you go outside. Try to get your 30 minutes of activity in. They predict that the next 2 weeks are going to be pretty bad, so just try to stay in, even though you want to go outside. Trust me, some of us do get bored, but again, stay inside if you can. Karen, why is that a question? Well, no, it's an honest question. Everyone should be washing their hands right now. They're clean. Anyway, so yeah, I'll just make sure you wash your hands. It's an honest question. And Karen, I'm pretty sure I got your stuff, by the way, so. Yeah, Lily got goaded. I couldn't believe she turned it in on time. At any rate, so I guess that's it. If you're here for questions, ask away. Did anyone think this week's work was hard? Like, oh my god, I couldn't do it. It was too hard. Anyone? Let's see. I'm gonna type that in too. It should have been pretty easy. When we get back, it's gonna get a little bit harder. You're gonna have to work on a project. Okay. Rowan says no, it's pretty easy. Let's see who else. So far, no one else. Actually, hold on. Jalen, actually, I think I did get yours. Let me see. I'm looking now. No, I did not get yours, Jalen. Oh, yeah, I got Karen's. There's Karen's right there. So, Jalen, you better have your mom or dad call me. Explain. Angelica did get yours. Maya, I got yours. Yeah, the work was very easy. Why can't they just let us have no school? Karen, to be honest with you, at some point, I think it's going to be like this in the next 5, 10 years, where you just log in and do your work. You'd be surprised in different countries right now, that's the way it is. And it's actually not that bad. It's just, I think, some people can't be trusted to do the work on their own, and some people need extra help. So they go to school for that. Well, I think this is Jalen. I need to talk to your parents because I don't know why. I'm curious how you sent it through Google Classroom. So, and it's technically late. Angelica, yeah, I did get yours. So, oh, hi, Rajon. So, I think right now, though, if you have any questions, please make sure you ask because a lot of the stuff was yesterday, and going forward, it's like every Friday. If you remember in class, every Friday was due on Fridays. It's going to be the same way this time and online. I'll live stream on Thursday, but I don't think I'll have much to say. So, yeah, Karen, and this is how it is if you're homeschooled. And to be honest with you, some people like it better, some people don't. I personally like it a little bit because it makes it easier for you guys. But there are some kids who think it's, how should we say, optional, and they never do it. But I think for some people, like I had a student last year, it was perfect for them. And for someone who just wants to get their business done and graduate early and whatnot, it's perfect. For some people, it's horrible. I said, Angelica, hi. All right. Okay, well, I think in about 7 more minutes I'm going to go. So if you have any questions, you know anyone? Oh, it is harder though. You're right, Karen. It is harder because it can be pretty boring. But for some people, it's really like you want to just get your stuff done and get out of school. Hey, it works. Um, for example, I had a student from about 5 years ago, and she's at Eagle Tree, and she does most of her work online, but she has to go to class, and it's dumb because if she didn't mess up, she would actually be able to just do it online from home. But she screwed up so badly, they make her come in. Hi, Guadalupe. I'm not going to throw any shade to you today. Oh my gosh. Is that who I think that is? Oh my gosh. Hi, Evan. Anyway, so yeah, Karen, it can be harder and it can be boring. But again, if you're not here to, how should we say, as middle schoolers, you guys want to have fun and you guys want to, be social. But if you're past that, and some people are, if you're past that and you're like, no, I ain't going to deal with this, I just want to get myself done, then homeschool is perfect for you. I don't like it since I don't use my laptop for things like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Why do I look so depressed? I don't know. Because I miss my students. Does that sound better, Heaven? I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's another thing too, is that it can be really, really, really repetitive. Same work over and over and over. So yeah, that's a good point. All right. Who are you missing, Guadalupe? I don't get it. And who are you guys loving? Are we even in the same chat here? I'm confused. Maybe you guys should make your own chat. Okay. Well, anyway, this is getting creepy now. So this is Dr. Gonzalez for Science 8th grade. I don't know who Active Spam is, but they look familiar. Who is that? Anyway, so if you have any questions, please email or please let me know. My phone number is for texting 562-726-3258. Email is dr.joseph.gonzalez@gmail.com. And you're right, Corinne, at least you get extra credit and graduate early. And that's, I'll be honest with you, that's, to me, it would be great to be able to graduate early because if you get all your stuff done and you just power through, you can be done by your 15 or 16. And guess what? You're good. You can start going to college, get a job. Like I shared with a student recently, you guys can actually start working at the age of 14. School is the only thing really blocking you from doing that. But if you get your principal to sign it, or if you're done with school early, you can work. I'm going to go back to doing commissions. Goodbye, Dr. G and my wife. Oh, you mean Guadalupe? Oh, okay. Anyway, so anyway, yeah, you're right, Corinne. You can really get done a lot faster and handle your business faster if you get school done. It's nice. Anyway, so any more questions that pertain to the work besides Guadalupe and Heaven trying to dominate the conversation? No? Okay. All right. So, Corinne, again, thanks for your input. It's good because you're right. Homeschool does have a lot of good sides, but a lot of bad sides too. And Rowan, it can get repetitive just sitting there on the computer every day. It's really, really annoying. Okay. Well, anyway, this has been Dr. Gonzalez today for 8th grade science. If I'll put this up in the live stream. It should already be posted actually, but just in case, it's on my YouTube, so you can check it out. And hopefully, if you have any questions, email, text message, whatever you need to do. So just to recap, you guys are still coming back May 1st through 4th, right around there. The next assignments are going to be due on Friday. So that means, just like the unit plan, work is due every Friday. Same thing here. There's only like 6 things. It should be pretty easy. I'll live stream again on Thursday. If you don't need anything, you should be good to go. The only reason why you should be here is just have questions or just want to see what updates there are for LAUSD or my class. Now for tomorrow, they are passing out iPads between 8 and 12 at Carnegie. So if you need to go ahead and go pick one up. And there was something else. Can't think of it. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys Thursday. If you have any questions, let me know. And wash your hands, like Karen said, and make sure you cover your mouth and try to get some activity and stay away from people. And that's all I can think of. All right, so that's it. All right, take care.